Right about now, ladies and gentlemen, we got ZionHorizon in the building. I go by the name of GQ. I got Toucha to my right, Nomad, Louis the Don to my left. We are ZionHorizon, ladies and gentlemen.
For the kings and the queens, so these are on the man. Get that R&B or magnet, get that raw connection. Shop at you farmers market, go get yourself a garden. My water's alkaline, but it's electric. They calcify my DNA, those who be electric. Be taken back in my Babylon started to twist. Cause I drink my mineral, cause I get my chlorophyll. Elton don't do gangsters, push your way. And red pills, mind, body detox. Tell them it's the new deal, tell them it's the lifestyle. Tell your children how you feel, show them they can reach the stars if they feel the right. Lift off. Why the raising of consciousness? You say, well, this is how it goes. Right now in the music scene, the music world, or whatever you want to call it, all kinds of different mentalities and voice have been heard. But when it comes to the most prominent music genre on the planet right now, which is the hip-hop music, or so quote-unquote urban music, there's that negative individualist thing going on. So it's like now trap music is a thing, so everybody's about like, I'm messed up, I'm messed up, I'm messed up, cry for help, or look, I'm messed up, I got tattoos in my face, or look, I'm messed up, I'm taking drugs. But they're not talking to the audience. They're acting like they're talking to the audience by hoping somebody can relate, but they're not talking to the audience. So speaking to the globe is kind of like the antithesis of that. It's like, you know what, I got problems too, but there's a bigger scope of what's going on right now. So let's talk to the people. Let's have a dialogue. Let's have a conversation. When we say speaking to the globe, it's not me speaking and you listening. Of course, when you're going to press play, you're going to listen. But I'm hoping that we're going to foster a dialogue. Hence, speaking to the globe. ZionHorizon, coming at you.
I think ultimately what we're talking about is with consciousness raising, we're talking about being pro-truth. A lot of the music, a lot of things that you're seeing outside in the community, that you're seeing in mass media, is not really fostering a sense of being attached or associated with the truth. So what we're trying to do with ZionHorizon is to really put forth a message and a medium in terms of what the music that we make that speaks to the truth that people want to hear, but then not getting on a regular basis through their mainstream media, etc.
Yeah, man, basically there's a lot of fake people in the industry right now. Artists that are putting out music that's garbage. They're not really concerned about who's consuming that garbage that they're putting out. They're just concerned about putting a couple dollars in their pocket. You know what I mean? But we're more concerned about the message that our music has and who it's going to influence. We got to wake people up, because right now more than half the population is asleep. So it's time to wake up. Speaking to the Globe, Volume 1. Yeah, man, it's GQ. About to give you a verse out of the So Much Trouble. Said, have you seen the garrison? You kings and world order. Them a bleach at night time for screech across the border. Too much politics, fuck up with little island. Coffee we export, so all so much gun. Recipes of jam clap. Man like Paul Bogle, need the country to unite. We all can be the heroes. Reparation chime, I check with no zeros. Giving praises to the Father. Blessings from up above. 6 sounds like one love. Always remember Bob Marley. Jamaica land we love, but do they care hardly? How much you tap it there before them try stop it. Calabar 7 beat, nobody can stop it. Jamaican youth with Caribbean liberty, tell them free up the youth out of the penitentiary. Babylon mentality, colonial identity. Propaganda donut placed insanity. Tell them free world boss. A time for Lego Addy. Tell them free world boss. Time for Lego Addy. Awo, awo, awo.
So much trouble. So much trouble.
The whole of them I talk, some I walk in the trouble. Using leaps of faith, no using brain muscles. Devising the visions to keep us in the hustle. Living hand to mouth, swinging arms, ready to scuffle. Colonial preoccupation, Babylon, freebasing. White lies, violence and degradation. Anger in the nation is a cancer, no remission. Sleeping with the enemy.